Well, I bet you're wondering, where have I been? So, hey guys, this is me, Gary Gigantic. Man, I can't remember the last time it's been since I live streamed. But the thing about it is, I honestly don't remember since the last time I have live streamed. But the thing is that I will start doing more since I'm in college now. I'm taking 2 online classes at a junior college right now, and so yeah. And I bet you're wondering, like, wow, this isn't the Gary that I seen like a year or two ago. Well, it's because I tried to grow out some facial hair and stuff like that, but I am 18 now, so, and yeah, I really do miss it and stuff like that, but really do miss it and stuff like that, man. Really do miss it. So, what I'm gonna be doing is, you'll see probably, like, to my subscribers and stuff like that, you'll see a bunch of videos that gets uploaded in like a time frame of 10 minutes to 45, like not like the live streams, excuse me, the live streams will be 10 minutes to 45 minutes long. That's what I'm to say. You'll see me like upload quite a bit of them. I'll try to get as much of them done tonight, because I need my channel to be more active. And so the thing about it is, yeah. So today this is probably gonna be a game that I'm gonna play for probably about 15 minutes and show you guys some of the functions of it. And so the thing about it is, yeah. So this is a game that is called, hey, what's up, bro? It's been a minute. How have you been? And so, man, this has been a while, bro. How have you been? And so the thing about it is, this is a game I like to call Fallout Shelter. And if you heard of a game called Fallout 4, it's sort of something similar, but like it's a totally different concept in a way. And so I've been really good. But it's a totally different concept in a way. And so the thing about it is, it's its own different concept in a way. What you do is you start off here, and it's free on PS4 and Xbox, I believe, and Nintendo Switch too, I think. I'm not sure on Nintendo Switch exactly, but that's what I heard from one of my friends. And so the thing about it is, this game, I found out about it from my friend who was playing Xbox whenever I went to go see him in Missouri. And so the thing about it is, this game looks pretty cool. And so I'm gonna go in here and show you guys what's the concept. And so like I'll be far along. It's not gonna be like what it looks like at the beginning, but in here I'll be far along. And so I'm gonna explain to you guys like what happens. I'm gonna explain to you guys what happens throughout the game and how you get to the point to where I am. But I'm gonna say that it takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of like patience too. But let's go in here real quick and check it out. So yeah, I should play Aliens. You missed that series, bro? Oh man, I missed that game too. Okay, so guys, here's where you have the things. So your objective of the game is basically to survive. And so like you just saw, I have a low food supply. And so the thing about it is, like you see here, you can literally get people pregnant. You can get babies and people pregnant. But what I need to do first is like you get there's like a tutorial and whatever. And I'm not gonna explain it that good in here. But see, what it said I need to do is upgrade my storage. So here's what I'm getting ready to do real quick. And so this one, hang on, let me. So this one, okay. So look, if you see up in the top, above the top, you see there's a lightning thing that looks like a lightning bolt, and then you see there's a thing that looks like a fork and a knife. Excuse me, a fork and a knife, and you see like a raindrop. So the fork and the knife is the food, and so the reason why my food is so low right now, and that line that's on the little bar is like saying like that's how much like regulation I guess there is. But I mean, and you see my power just went back down, so I need to continuously. So that's what I'm saying. It's like constantly just checking back in and just constantly filling up the meter and stuff like that. But what I need to do is, like, the thing about it is you don't want to get to a point where I am right now, but like whenever you have multiple people, I know, I know it takes a lot of patience, but the thing about it is, uh, you and I was at a bad point one time because, like, the thing about it is you don't want to have, so that's why I always like advise you don't want to have like too many people but like less food. So that's why I always advise you to get more buildings and stuff like that, but upgrade them and stuff like that. So right now I don't think I can get these babies yet that I'm hovering over. See the little icons that have like a head over the ladies? That means I got them pregnant. So basically what you do is you use them to, I know it sounds terrible, but you use them to grow your population in your fallout shelter. And so right now, what I'm going to do is make more room. So you go here, you hit the triangle, the little hammer icon down at the bottom shows you where to hit and how to hit it. Oh, and also, sorry, if I'm jumping from place to place, but also you can go through and upgrade each person. So, oh wow, I should have zoomed in a long time ago. But you can go through and upgrade each person. And so what I see, those little icons above the girl, above the woman, those are like women who have gotten pregnant. So I need to upgrade people's health badly because I had an invasion earlier, and so like literally throughout time as you go along, random invasions, random people would come from the like left side of the screen, from the left side, and like random monsters and stuff that are out in this thing that they call the wasteland. And so they would come and try to raid your thing, and so that's why I have these guys here, and they have very powerful weapons. They have very powerful weapons. Very powerful weapons. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's see real quick. Get some more. See, I need to, and so in order to get your power up too, there's a thing you call rushing it, and so that basically means you speed up time in order for you to get farther. And so my power is up right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get this, but then rush it at the same time. So you see the incident is at 31%. So what that means is that's how. Oh, the second person who's watching is my. Sorry about this. I meant to say this a long time ago. Second person who's probably watching right now, and I don't know if she's on or not, if that's her, but it's my friend Fatima. And so, man, like, it's funny because I just met her a month, like, probably back in July. And so, I met her on a. Excuse me. Let me pause this. I met her on a Black Ops. I met her on Black Ops 3 on the zombies mode, random, just a random match. And so then so you can because it was my first time playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and so I was like, so I got down so many times, and so here comes this girl that like she was like awesome, and she was like so awesome at the game. She would kill all the zombies, and we'll be in like round 9. She'd kill all the zombies by herself or whatever, and then she would revive both me and my friend. And so the thing about it is, it's funny how people connect through like different platforms and different networks and stuff like that. And also, I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. I challenge you guys to, like, whoever, like, say if you go in a party with random people and only one person at that party you know is your friend list and you know them and you go in, I challenge you to talk to them, because I've actually had a problem with doing that, like talking to them and getting to know them and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, I challenge you to talk to them and get to know them better, because the thing is that every time you don't take the opportunity to talk to them, every time your like social network, your social ability goes down, I should say, because I've learned that too. Like, ever since I moved here to Kentucky back 8 years ago, I was so weary of who I talked to and so sketchy because I was like so used to people in Virginia. And so and over time I learned like this isn't how you should be living, like how you shouldn't be going throughout life, because you're not social enough. You're not like talking to people. So I mean, and like when you talk to people, there's a whole lot more avenues you can use and stuff like that. And so the thing I'm always telling you guys is that to always talk to people, because she's helped me out actually a whole lot when playing PS4 and stuff like that. And so and especially playing Black Ops 3 Zombies, she's helped me out a whole lot. And so yeah, that's who that probably is watching, but I don't know if that's her or not. One, but yeah. So yeah, just a little backstory on my part. So yeah, I appreciate you for asking though. Um, and so yeah, this is my thing. I've gotten actually pretty far. What I need to do is make more storage and living quarters, because these people just sitting out here, I can't bring them in yet because they don't have enough space to live. So I'm gonna make some more living quarters real quick. It's gonna take a lot more power too, so I need to upgrade. See, this game like takes a lot of practice and patience, because if one thing doesn't work, then the whole thing won't work. And so then like you have this thing to where you gotta keep up the happiness, which is in the top left corner next to like the number up there, next to the number of how many people I have. But it's kind of scary, because I mean that's how like a economy will work. If one thing doesn't work, then in an instant, the whole place and whole thing wouldn't work. And so like it's crazy. And so like the whole thing wouldn't work. So what I need to do before bringing those people in is upgrade my water thing if I can. I can't. So hold up. Let me check this other one and see if I can upgrade it, because I might need to make a whole nother water room in the first place. Let's see. See, I have too many power rooms. I need another water room. So what you do here, if you want to make another room, is you go to here, and then I'm gonna tell you these things that you see down here, the C, the charisma, the strength. That's each like attribute of the person. So everybody in here has each attribute. But you see the blue. The blue means like the outfits, because I have these people in outfits and stuff like that. And so the strength would work good in the power section. So that mean like the what you call it, the power plant and stuff like that, that runs the power of the whole shelter. And then the P, which is perception, is people are good for in the water station, which basically means cleaning the water that comes from the wasteland and stuff like that. And so then the E is endurance. I'm not exactly sure what that is for yet, but the C is charisma, and that ties in with making the babies and stuff like that, and that also ties in with getting more people to your shelter. And also like it ties into with the radio station too, because the broadcasting, I guess you can call it, because you see on the setting right now I have it on wasteland down at the bottom. And so what I need to do real quick is get more storage. So, and as you always, never forget to click on everything. Never forget, it takes a lot of patience, and never forget to always level up your people whenever you have the chance. Like as soon as you see that little, I wish I could show you now, so but above each character, or whenever they're able to level up, they have a little arrow above them. So then that's whenever you click them, and then they'll level up to a new level, so that'll get their trade up higher. And so yeah, let me get some more storage and living quarters real quick. So what you would do is go here and hit triangle, and then you see you have the diner. But then if you want living quarters, which is probably the cheapest thing on here, actually no, it's not the cheapest thing, but and so like basically what I said earlier, the more buildings you have, the more people you need to operate those things for them to be in operation basically. So it's a very complex. It's a very complex. Hang on a sec. I might want to remove these rocks for a second. Remove these rocks. Yeah, that's the thing that I just see. Look, speaking of that, I was just playing Aliens not too long. I was just playing Aliens not too long ago. So I didn't live stream it, but I was just playing Aliens not too long ago. And so every time like in this one part of the thing, you're playing as Ripley's daughter, obviously throughout the whole thing. And so then there's this one part where you had to go in this med bin and get somebody's key card so you can access another room. And so you can access another room. And so then you had to go in there, get the passcode to the other room, and then go in there so you can find this body to get the key card. And so the thing about it is, after like you get the passcode, there's like this thing that could detect something that was alienated in the vents or whatever it is, or like a disturbance in the vents or air vents or something like that. And so the thing is, I was going through that, and so then all of a sudden, like, I was talking to myself, and I didn't know, like, because the thing was, like, I was recording the live stream, and so the thing was, I was playing, and so then I forgot that my microphone was on the live stream. The microphone was on the PS4, and so then I forgot that was actually one of the features on the PS4 on the settings in the game that I had turned on. And so the thing about it is, um, then every time the alien would come in from the vent, and I hid underneath the like little bed where the like medical people, where they reset the people in the medical facility, then the alien would come running in the room, and for some reason it was weird because I was playing, and so then the alien would be there, but then it wouldn't leave. And so I guess like the microphone on the PS4 camera was so sensitive that like it even caught like the because my vents are loud down here, the air vents are loud down here in the basement right now, and so I guess it must have been catching that and hearing that, but you like literally, that's one thing I hate, because you would have to be. It's literally one thing I hate, because you would have to be so quiet that like even like a single pin drop it could hear, and so I'm like, what? And so I'm like, that's so awkward. And then yeah, that's basically what happened. And every time like I try to talk, I was thinking to myself like, what's happening? And I was asking myself like, what's happening? Like, why can't I beat this part? And so I forgot that I had that setting on. So then that's whenever I turned it off afterwards. But yeah, that's what happened. But I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Now that right there, which you saw, he had an arrow over. She had an arrow over her head. Doris Grant, she had an arrow over her head, and so I like cursed over her, and she leveled up. And so that's basically like leveling up her traits and stuff like that. But you'll see like things like this constantly coming up, but eventually, excuse me, my nose is itching. But eventually, like, and so once I get more storage and living quarters real quick, I'll show you guys what I mean. But first, before you even do that, like if you want to go to another level, you see these things right here? These are elevators. These things right here, these are elevators. These are elevators. So, and those things that I just clicked on right there, that little thing, those are called stim packs, which raises up the health of your things. And so if you see here, like most of the people's health is down because I just had a recent raid that was very bad. And so this guy's very unhealthy because, there you go. So that guy was very unhappy because he was hurting badly. So, but I mean, you always want to put an elevator before you do anything if you want to go to a different level. So elevator surprisingly costs $350, but I mean, I'm not worried about that. But yeah, and then Yeah, it's a big concept. I probably won't have enough time to explain this right now, but it's a big concept. It's a crazy big concept. And so the thing about it is, I'm actually going to keep doing more series on this. This is actually going to be part one of this series. This is actually going to be part one of this series of me explaining to you this game. Because seriously, I know you guys probably didn't just understand a single thing I said, but the thing about it is, there's a lot more things than you think, because the tutorial is like a whole lot. It's not really a tutorial, but as you go on, they'll tell you things that are like help you get better, and so that's why it's helped me get to this point. But yeah, I know this is actually. Oh, see, look, a raider attack. See, this is what I was talking about right here. This is what I was talking about right here. But these guys are getting ready to destroy them. So these guys are actually getting ready to destroy them. So these guys right here, my people I got on guard here in the door, in the front door, are actually going to destroy them, because this guy has a level, like it hits level 22 to 26, so that's like a very high number for the hit, and then this guy hits 15 to 16. But I can have a better weapon for him actually. Killed him already. Now you need stem pack. Sell this one. I'm running out of power. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what a raider. That's what a raider attack is. But the thing about it is, and I'll explain to you all the different monsters in this game too, in a separate thing. So yeah, and also I think I can live stream from my PS4 on the internet, so I'll do that I'll do that also. And so I gotta actually finish this up. So yeah, because I am over limit of how long I want to do this, but this is just like I let you know. This is part one. This is part one of the series. So I'm gonna keep doing this. It may take me a little time, because since I'm taking online classes at home, so for college. So yeah. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the comments, and I really appreciate you guys taking your time out to watch this. And so yeah, just leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Leave a like on the video. It will be really appreciated. And tell your friends about me, and I'll also tell my friends about you. And so that's also what I meant by get out there and don't be afraid to talk to people, because I mean, it's good when you talk to people, because if you talk to the more people you talk to, the more your social standards are going to be, and so like the more like sophisticated you'll be, and it's like amazing. Like I don't know who they are. I can't tell who they are, to be honest. I can't tell who they are, but I mean, yeah, there's it's a whole bunch of like networks and stuff, and so when you talk to people, you open up a lot of opportunities for yourself in the future. So that's what I learned lately. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much for watching again. Leave a like and comment and subscribe, and comment, and I'll try to comment down below in the YouTube comment section, and I'll try to comment back as soon as possible. And so yeah, and this is part one, and so thank you guys so much, and I'm really glad to be back live streaming and stuff like that to YouTube. And also an update, I'm going to go ahead and make a Twitch account and update and upload to Twitch too. And I know actually Twitch is actually kind of a little more popular than YouTube. That's why I kind of want to make a Twitch better, but still, that's not the only reason. But I mean, I like Twitch too. I like watching Twitch streams and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a Twitch account as soon as possible and do some streams to both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.